How to cut up a watermelon. Now, first things first, I wash the watermelon, then I put it in this glass bowl. Or sometimes I would put it in the silver bowl. I'll have a smaller silver bowl. But you'll need your tools, a very sharp knife that's really long and sharp. And I set it up in the bowl so it's upright. And then I start to peel from the top. I cut off the top. I already started on this one. And then I just keep going around the sides, cutting, as you see here, just keep cutting around the sides. So as I go along, I turn the watermelon. I'll stop and turn it because this is a big watermelon, right? And I'll turn it and keep going around and around and around until I have enough. That's all the way down that I've peeled off enough of the skin. So I keep going and I cut this off, and then I put it in my compost bin that I have here. So once I've peeled enough down, then I can start cutting. So I've peeled off the skin, then I can start cutting. And I put them in the bowl. So I peel, then I cut. So juicy. And this is how I cut up a watermelon, a big watermelon. And what I'll do, I blend it with grapes, or I'll eat some as is, and then I'll freeze some. If I don't get to finish this today, then it's going in my freezer. I store it in Ziploc bags and I freeze it, and I make frozen slushy with it, with grapes, frozen grapes and frozen watermelon. I'll touch a pineapple, the best frozen slushy you'll ever have. But I just love it like that. So I don't lose any of my watermelon here. I'll have as much of it today. I'll eat some fresh, and my daughter enjoys it as well. And this is my hydration. You know, watermelon does it for me. It hydrates me. It flushes out my cells. There's so much that's happening with watermelon. You get glutathione from watermelon. So much stuff happening here. So enjoy. There goes my bowl. And when it gets down to the bottom, then I'll cut it up in a plate. Okay, so I've peeled down the watermelon to all the way down to the edge of the bowl, right? As you see it, and I've cut it all the way down. This is the bowl. It's now full of cubed watermelon pieces. And then I'll take the bottom quarter of the watermelon, I'll take it out the bowl, and I'll turn it over and put it on this plate, and then I'll finish peeling it. You can take the watermelon out the bowl, or you can put the plate on top, and then you can hold it and flip it over, right? But for this one, I'll take it out the bowl with both hands and just turn it over. So here it is. I turned it over. It's on the plate, and then I'll start to I'll start from well, it's now the bottom. I'll call it the top, and I start by cutting here. Here we go. So you need a really sharp knife. can turn it around. There we go, it's off, and off to the compost. Then I go down the sides. There you go. Cut it off, go down the sides. Okay, that's it. Then I'll just, once I finish the whole melon, I'll take off the whites. I'm not crazy about the whites. Some people say it's great, but it's a little bit too hard for me. I like the just nice, soft, and juicy red. So once you start one side, then it will make it easier to just go down the whole melon. It'll be easier with both hands, but as I'm filming, it's a little difficult. Next time I may get one of my kids to come and hold the camera.